Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, when a manufacturer or retailer sends me an item for me to review, I gotta let you guys know, this is a sponsored review. So today we're gonna be talking about something that I love. I love these kind of gadgets. Just because of the functionality of the gadget, you could never have too many of this particular gadget. Now, again, iClever, the company that keeps making these great gadgets, that keeps sending them to me for me to try out, and I can never say enough about them. Everything that they have sent me works exactly like they say it would. I had, a pair of headphones that I had for like, I feel like I had it for ages. I probably have it for a couple of months now, that work great. They work so good that I left them in my pocket and I washed my jeans, and when I took them out, I let them dry up, they were still working, and they weren't supposed to be waterproof. They weren't, I think they were sweat proof or something like that, but they still worked. So today I'm going to be talking about the iClever Booster Cell Series portable solar charger. So here it is, and this is basically, I guess I'm assuming, what it looks like. And it does have the Smart ID, which I'm going to be talking about later, and it's a 8,000 milliamps battery built into the actual case, I'm assuming. Let's see what else is in the box here. So in the back you have product specifications, and it's got an 8,000 milliamp battery. And basically you could probably charge your phone about 4 or 5 times. It does have a USB plug, of course, to plug in your phone, with a Smart ID. Now, the Smart ID is a great, cool technology that they're building into all these like little gadgets, which means basically the gadget will charge to its maximum capacity without overcharging, and catching on fire. So once it figures out that that it's charged, it turns itself off. The other thing is, it doesn't send over current. It won't send too much current for your phone, especially the iPhones. They suffer from that, and your Samsungs to overcharge. So it weighs about it says here 650 grams. So I want to say it's maybe less than a pound. And you could charge it 2 ways, of course. You could charge it with the sun, and you could also charge it via USB. So, USB, yeah, mini USB plug. So let's get into the review. Let's see what we got here. On the colors, it says it's yellow here in the back, but it looks orange in the front. So let's get into the review. So let's pop this bad boy open here. Let's get them on camera. Here we go. iClever, these guys, I love these guys. These guys are great. They just keep sending me all these great products that I can't say enough about. So here it is. Oh, very cool. So I already like the material that it's made of. But first, let's see what they got here. So they have let's call it this is a portable solar charger, the best refueling station for an outgoing and a short trip. Basically, that's it. Now I do know for a fact that this is a #1 bestseller on Amazon. I'm lucky enough to get these #1 bestsellers before they run out, so I could review them. Hopefully after you finish watching this review, you'll be able to get it. But iClever is pretty good with restocking their items. Once they go out of stock, maybe within 2 or 3 days, Amazon will have it on stock again. So if you have Amazon Prime too, you get this free, 2-day shipping. So they have the warranty card here. They have the instructions, which I usually very rarely read. And here it is. So nothing else is in the box though. So this, I want to say it's a little, no, it's not an iPad. It weighs less than an iPad, maybe half the weight of the iPad. So you got to figure it's got a battery in it. It's got the 2 solar panels. Now the solar panels have an equivalent of charging of 12 watts. So that's kind of cool. And of course, like I said, the battery is an 8,000 milliamp battery. So let's see what we got here. Also, it's got a little magnet here, pretty cool, and it does have a charge. This is what you would use to charge your iPad. Your solar panel. It's got a little magnet here, so when you open this, it snaps. You see that? It snaps closed. Kind of cool. Oh, here we have the ports here. So we have the in port. So there's a little sign here that tells you. Sorry guys, that it's so it has a little sign here that tells you in and out, so you know where to plug what in. So this is to charge it here, and the other side is to plug in your iPhone or your gadget. It doesn't have to be iPhones. It could be iPads. It could be Android devices. Anything that has USB, you could charge with this. And usually these things come with a little battery, and this one did. I don't know if you guys can see that there. It's got 2 dots, so it's got a little battery already. And oh wow, this is really, really nice. I like the feel of this. Now check this out. See how that is? So I want to say, maybe have a tape measure here. This is a piece of paper here. Let's grab the first piece of paper that I found. So this is a piece of paper, and this is a 8.5 by 11. And so I want to say this is probably like a 12, maybe. This is 11, 12, 13 inches wide once it's fully open, and about 9 inches deep. So that's pretty cool. So you know what? I want to see if me holding it up against this light, it charges. You can't really tell. No, so it doesn't. So oh man, I'm loving this. This is really nice. I like the feel of this. So this is not yellow like it says in the box. It's definitely orange. Sorry, orange in a brown cover. And we're gonna plug my phone in to see what happens when I plug it in. But it does have this little panel here. So okay, so this is kind of cool. So this, it's a little strap, which you will strap if you have like a maybe a tent that you want to strap this to the outside, and you open up your panel outside your tent and you let it charge in the sun. So like I said, you can always charge it in the sun, or you could charge it at home before you leave, which is kind of ideal. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that with all the weather tragedies that have been going on in the US and around the world, this might be something that you might want to have in your house in case you lose power. It's very important to keep in touch with your family, keep in touch with your friends, keep in touch with the news. And with this, you have enough power. Now it takes about 4 hours to fully charge in the sun, and I believe 2 hours USB. I'm gonna plug in my phone I want to see how this looks once you plug it in. I got my trusty little cable here, and like I said, this goes in the out. Plug this in right here. Oh, and the minute I plugged it in, the 2 lights turned on, telling me that it's got like half charge. And plug it in here, and right away it tells me it's charging. Very cool. So the iClever 8000 milliamp solar panel battery charger is a must-have for anyone, especially maybe if you're in the rural areas of the city, or even if you're in the city. If you want to take this to the park and you want to have your speaker and plug in your speaker while you're listening to music, and you want to charge it at the same time, you could do that, or charge your phone at the same time, you could also do that. And I believe if you plug in a USB probably adapter with several USBs, you could plug in other stuff in it, and why not? I mean, I definitely recommend it. I think it's only $50 right now on Amazon, but like I said, it's selling out pretty quickly. I think I got one of the last batches of this week, but they do come in. Check Amazon every day, because they'll have more shipments come in. So I definitely love this. I love what iClever is doing with their items and their products. All the stuff that they're selling is super cool, super high tech, and I feel lucky that I get the chance to try this stuff out before it comes out. So guys, thanks for watching. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos, on Facebook, Los Granos, on Twitter, Los Granos. Don't forget to leave your thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.